What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today, in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at an updated demo for Zodiac Legion. We took a look at this game probably about a year and a half ago. I don't know. I didn't have time to Google the video and figure out the exact days. But it's been a while, and the developer posted on the update reel that's over there on Steam that there was an updated demo, so I figured we'd take a look at it. If you've never seen this title before, it's actually a game that's got a lot of influences from old school games. It's got very nice pixel art, a very cool looking sort of late Ultima Pagan vibe that I think people are going to be into, but it's a hex-based strategy game with RPG elements, management things going on. As far as I can tell, it's kind of like the medieval equivalent of being the Ronin warriors. So, like, you've got knights and they've got, like, special powers that are sort of associated with the Zodiac. They go out on missions. They're trying to, like, conquer various areas of the map from enemy forces like orcs and the undead. They don't have, like, a Megazord or anything that they can turn into once they all get, like, extra strength cranky. But they are able to hit people with really, really big hammers made out of fire. So I assume that'll just have to do for right now. But if after watching this you wanted to get the game for yourself, you can take a look down below. I got a link for you. It's very, very easy to find. It's going to be in the description. On top of that, you can also take a look down there and find my Twitch stream and my Discord, where I would very much love it if you would join me. So let's go ahead and jump on in and smash some bad guys. This game has the XCOM, the updated XCOM style system, where everybody has like an action and a move. Everybody has attack power. Everybody has varying defenses that will allow them to soak hits. I haven't totally gotten to the bottom of how all of it works just yet. I was fiddling around with it for about 20-30 minutes before the episode, but there's not really like a tutorial or anything else like that. There is a game guide, but that mostly just tells you what the iconography on the map is for, and so we're just going to kind of like feel our way through it and smash up some enemies, and hopefully everything works out. We've managed to clear the first room, but what is our objective? Well, on this one, we're trying to capture a defiled basilica. So the bad guys have taken over some kind of church. We need to come over here, we need to conquer it, and we need to find some kind of objective that we interact with in order to guarantee our success in taking said basilica. I don't know if you're actively supposed to be like stopping to fight with all these guys or not. The last time I ran this thing, I got bogged down in this room right here like no problem. Well, no problem, I guess that's bad terminology. I was saying the enemy had no problem bogging us down inside of this room and making everything into a headache. And so I think on some level, you're supposed to kind of like rush ahead and like try to stay away from the bad guys as much as possible and only fight them if you really get pinned down. Let's send these guys into this room over here. Got a couple more doors on that side, okay. Big old halberd guy, you're going to want to keep up. He just phased through the wall right there. That's going to be one of those little things with the pathfinding that's going to need to get fixed. That guy went through the door, so good for him. This guy might get caught. I don't know how far the movement is on that dude right there. I love the fact that enemy bodies just stay laying around on the ground after you get them defeated. That's a really nice feel. I think everybody here, I mean, if you can run a reveal, that'd be great. I don't know what you found. It looks like maybe... Oh, there's spike traps on the ground. Will they automatically navigate around them if I tell them to? It looks like they will. Good. Yeah, open up that door right there. I don't even know what we're looking for right now. There are like lootable nodes and things that you can find because there's an overworld map. So if this mission takes too long, what I'll go ahead and do is I'll start the game over because there's no saving or anything inside the demo right now. I'll start the game over. Oh, there's a guy in here. What does that do? Is that a teleporter right there, too? That must be like an enemy teleporter where they spawn in from or something. I could see us getting caught up inside of here. We may want to stick to the mission objective and just, like, go. My other hope is that this is not a turn right here where they can get in through that door. Otherwise, we're going to get pinched from two directions. This may be kind of bad. I guess we'll find out. End the turn! Okay. So the good news is they were not able to pinch us through right there on this turn. The bad news is I'm going to send my ninja like all the way over here He's got really crazy movement, so I'm going to send him over here to go grab the treasure chest, because I'm actually kind of curious about the in-between phase of the game. There is an in-between phase of this game. You're not just, like, playing missions in a vacuum. There's actually, like, a XCOM-style, I guess, recruitment map with, like, an overworld map of, like, objectives and things that you can do. All stuff to keep an eye. We're going to have to fight right here, I think. I don't think we have a choice. There are hits and misses in this game. I'm going to try and kind of get the enemy stuck right here. This guy has a 2 range, but this guy hits for 5. What's our defense at? So I think defense in this game is just flat reduction. So, like, I think this guy... Yeah, it looks like we've got armor versus... Okay, so we've got, like, a dodge score, and we've also got an armor score, and they need to overcome both of those in order for this whole thing to function. Did we all miss right here? No, I think his health bar just, like, was weird. Like, I don't think we bugged out, though. This guy hits for 8, which means you're going to take, like, 4 damage. The blue pips are how much HP you have. I guess technically we could try to mess with that guy with telekinesis or, like, with a fireball. Some of your Zodiac members are going to have, like, special abilities and stuff that they can clack off in order to hurt the enemy. We've got this guy over here, though, too, that we've kind of got to see to... Do like a magic arrow, I guess. I was going to say, like, he's going to come in, and he had a couple of attack that probably would have killed one of our guys over here, no problem. So, might not be the worst idea to make sure that he doesn't get all up here causing problems. I think there may be some kind of, like, trap or something right there. We're going to need someone like an archer or like a ninja, though, to use their scan ability in order to uncover this entire area. Alright, let's go ahead and get going. I don't think we have anybody else that's still able to act. He's going to take a swing, but it's going to be a big old nasty miss. That's good because this guy hits like a truck, so we really don't want to get hit by him. We got an orc archer right there who did land a shot on our guy, but it only dealt 1 damage because of his very high armor class, so we should be okay on that front. We need to start just kind of holding right here. I'm going to use the ninja to scout while we hold this choke, I think. Okay, he's hurting, but he's not there yet. I would like for him to be there, though. Like, if he could die, that would be good. Like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Like, I want you to die, like, right now. Go away. And then, of course, I'm gonna put some orc filth on my blade right there. We've got another orc coming from that way with 6 attack. Let's get the ninja up here to loot the chest. We got a minor essence of water. I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it's probably for base building or something on the interim. There's a teleporter over here. There's some kind of, like, ray gun over there. There's an archer over there. A thunder strike capacitor. Will strike a random enemy of the character that activates it with thunder. Okay, but, like, how hard does it hit for? Is it worth going for? Because, like, 1 damage and, like, 10 damage are 2 very different things inside the confines of this game. So that's the part that it has me curious about. Let's go. I don't know where to set the rest of my team up on this turn. I guess we'll just sit them right there, and we'll kind of, like, wait and see what the enemy does. But we are definitely getting into some fairly severe fights down here on the southern end. And we just went up to alarm level 2. A lot of enemies flowing in now, and you do want to respect the enemy in this game. Like, in a lot of ways, they hit as hard as you do, and they are as nasty as you are. They have armor values that you should probably be checking and whatnot to make sure that you're using archers on soft targets and that you're using your heavy hitters on the nastier guys. Hopefully that called everybody in from this room. Maybe they don't have infinite reinforcements. Like, maybe they're waking up or something. I don't know. We have a flame strike, which would probably kill that guy. Knock the target back 1. Does it deal damage, though? I need it to deal damage. I also need this guy to kind of be, like, back inside this choke over here. That would be... Oh, really? There's no disengagement. Interesting. Yeah, I was going to say, I need these guys to kind of be, like, pinned in here if we're going to make this work. The archers are a little bit of a problem. Do I have anybody that has like an AoE or something I can throw in this direction? He's got a fireball. A fireball would probably do it. They're spaced pretty well right now, though. I guess get them right there. That's like the largest amount of damage I can get in. Wow, dude, it wiped him out for 8 damage. I thought it was just going to do 5. I'm actually really surprised that that killed as many as it did. Good. We need to, like, have abilities that start doing that. These guys... I don't know if they're still over there, but I've got, like, this feeling that I'm going to need my ninja over here pretty soon. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to cast a reveal right there to figure out what's in that area. It says that the tiles are suspicious, and that's got me feeling like a little bit nervous. Like, maybe I should not walk over the top of those, because over here, it gave us, like, spike pits and stuff, so a little bit scary. I don't know if we can get this angle from right here, but I would like to get that angle. Ah, he blocked it. I love the fact that they have, like, a different block animation from, like, their I got hit animation and also their dodge animation. Like, those things are sort of, like, distinct in this game. I don't really have too much more that I can do here, aside from pile up on the door and wait for them to come to me and just fight through the choke, I think. I'll probably do that and then keep the ninja for scouting. This might be a terrible play. Like, this might be a really bad idea that's just letting us get bogged down. I don't know. But there's a good dodge right there. Yeah, the arrows may become the biggest problem. Those, like, 1 damages are going to add up. But if we can keep them choked right here, this is actually not that bad. This is manageable. So there we go. Just use the choke point. And, like, don't get yourself drawn into anything too crazy. What's your attack range? Like, I know this guy can hit, like, 2 out. Let's see what kind of mayhem we can cause with the mages first. So, magic arrow. Does this have... It's got fatigue on it. Gotcha. Go ahead and rest, because we're going to need you to fire another fireball. They've also got the equivalent of MP, which is like their little electricity bar right there. Go ahead and fire at that guy. That's a good little hit right there. Nice crit, man. Nice crit. Sometimes the HP bars look like they fill back up, too, even if the enemy isn't filled back up. I suggest we strongly just, like, hold this point right here. It looks like there's no tile right there, but if somebody has to be out front, it should probably be you since you have 4 armor. Okay, we busted that guy up. And since we know that there's no disengagement, we should be able to do something here with getting him back out of there, I hope. Who still has an activity left that they're able to participate in? You? Hit that guy. Every little bit of damage helps. That guy's got some serious armor on him, though, right there. Well, it says he only has 2 armor. I don't know. Maybe I'm having trouble reading the UI. Like I said, there's no tutorial, so I've just been piecing together what works and what doesn't work from, like, just context, basically, this entire time. Eventually, we're going to start eating hits here. There's no way we're not. Yeah, I was going to say, somebody's going to start landing something. Oof, and a big crit for 6, too. Ow, painful. Okay. Let's see what we can do to help out. Alleviate the smallest bit of pressure over here. That means he should be free to move into the room. Oh, he's pinned. Not great. Smack him. There we go. I was going to say, if at first you don't succeed, hit him in the face even more harder. That's a rule that everybody lives their life by. Brute force. Bulldog strategies. I'm a bulldog owner. Learned everything I know from my stubby-tailed friend. Be stubborn, muscle your way through it, and don't let them bully you. Maybe they don't have, like, now I'm gonna have to make an edit. I was talking earlier about how they have, like, infinite like, it seemed like they have infinite reinforcements, but actually now I'm starting to think they don't. And then I was just being, like, salty. There's a couple of guys up inside of there. I've learned to protect the ninja because he's really squishy. Like, this guy dies, like, instantly. Don't take this guy into combat if you can help it. Like, he can hit, but what he's supposed to be here for is actually scouting and looking for traps. I promise you that if you take this guy right here and you start running him hell aggressively at the enemy, you're going to regret it. It's going to suck. You're not going to enjoy your time. Has everybody taken their turn? I guess they're, like, pinned or something. I don't know. They have, like, a red thing next to their feet. Okay, Archer's firing a shot from that side room over there, too. We're going to have to work on... our unit placement here. I have not been careful about the places that I have stored and utilized my unit. So, Scout, let's go up into the next room. We will move up to reinforce you as necessary. I'm guessing that there's some kind of, like, capture tile around here that I'm supposed to stand on in order to, like, win, but I don't know. They weren't super clear about the objective. They just said, there's a basilica. It's been captured. Get on that. And so we were like, okay, I guess I'll get on that then. Let's go ahead and drag everybody into this next room. We'll let the archers chase us a little bit. We'll try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt by putting them behind, like, wall cover, if we can. We'll keep a few melees up front, too. Archer, what kind of, like, long-distance run can you do for me right now? Yeah, just get into the next room. We need to scout a little bit. I don't know exactly what we're looking for here. But, oh, there's some kind of laboratory or something down here. I love the little doodads and decorations this game has. It has such an appealing, charming little art style. It sincerely does. Like, this game hits dead on the nose the appearance that I like my games to have. Little bit of retro in there, clearly with, like, a modern flair. Like, the UI could use a little bit of work. It's a little bit crisp by comparison to kind of like the fuzzier, more pixelated 16-bit backgrounds. So I think like a more 16-bit looking UI. I think the icons are fine. I think it's the strong lines that are going around the edges or something that makes it clash for me a little bit. But it's definitely got like that old school like Heroes of Might and Magic 3 vibe from that time period where people were making UIs that were absolutely like nutty and super burnished and super filigreed. Like, I dig it. I like it. Oh, that guy stepped on a spike trap? Is that what happened? It looks like we're outspeeding these dudes. So let's use the ninja to open this door over here. See what may be waiting for us inside this room. We'll reveal those tiles right there just in case there's traps or anything. I don't know if I want to step him inside the room, though. Because we know there's bad guys inside of there. Maybe peek that corner. Corner's been peeked. Okay. What about this door right here? Oh, it looks like those bad guys actually filed down and through this way to come attack us through that door, I guess. Alright, so I guess they don't. Like, I thought that they were just reinforcing infinitely. I don't know if I'm supposed to brawl with these guys down here then, like if the ultimate goal is just kill everybody and everything. Could truly be the case. Let's go ahead and move everybody behind a wall over here to force those archers in. And we'll wipe them out. I'll try to sneak a ninja in behind and see if there's any treasure chests in those side rooms like the first one that we picked up. But no biggie, no harm, no foul if there is. So halberd guy, where are you at? Halberd guy, come over here and introduce this guy to your pole hammer. There you go. Hammer him with the pole. We'll go over to this side and we'll bust a shot at him. Bop, bop. He's now dead. Love that death animation, too. Such a good old-school death animation. Just looks great. Alright, I don't know if that was the last of them, but, like, we're making progress here. You come down and look inside this door real quick. There may very well be some kind of note or something that we need to get after in order to, like, complete the mission. I don't know. Start scouting doors and stuff. Oh, he may not have the AP left in order to open that up. Okay. Yeah, just come down in here and reinforce from whatever direction that guy walked through the wall to. Still, like, in development. Keep that in mind. Still very much in development. And also, I think this is a one-man project. I'm pretty sure one guy is working on this game. And honestly, with the aesthetic that he's cultivated, I'm here for it. I don't know if he's doing all the art and everything else by himself, but it looks great. I'm going to guess there's no more enemies that haven't been triggered yet. So let's just kind of get down into the room. There's a magic book stand over here. Okay. Let's grab the magic book. It says, this tome will help us with our efforts after the mission. Then I say, grab it. Oh, there's little creatures being spawned inside the tanks and stuff, too. There's a teleporting portal, and it doesn't say what that one is right there. See, I've got, like, this bad feeling that they're going to teleport in from these red spots right here. That's the impression that I'm getting. Bum, 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 bum. Let's do our best to kind of keep everybody, like, in the same area. Or at least in a spot where we can fall back. How about that? That enemy turn took a little bit longer. I'm not convinced that we fully cleared the map yet. Alright, nothing inside that room. Sweep and clear going okay so far. We got a study of the Tractatus de Elementismo. Sweet. Neat. I like having magical sounding books. Magical sounding books make me happy. We'll kind of send the Scout Corps ahead and have them do their thing. But this is the part where I start editing because nothing's happening. Oh, look at that. There's more bad guys. There's a guy down the hallway that stepped on his own spike trap. Yeah, that's the real problem when dungeon management decides to put spike traps right inside the residential domiciles, man. That's like an issue. He's dead now. So he's been taken care of. I don't know how many more enemies are left, but I definitely need somebody to scout this trap tile right here real quick. Scout that for me. I do like that there's kind of like non-combat characters in this game. Like I like that there's characters that can fight a little bit, but their ultimate job is just to sweep and clear for traps. Like, I really dig that. I'm also beginning to notice other little details and stuff, too, as I'm playing the game. Like, for example, the type of boots that a character has on. The type of boots they have on affect the sound they make when they enter a room. Like, when they're walking on cobblestones, like, the sound of their boots effectively is like if they're wearing normal leather boots, it's like clop, clop, clop. But if they're wearing plate mail, you know, you get like the jingling sound of chain or whatever. Was there anybody in here? Oh, there's a runestone over there. It says it's a mission objective. Oh, there's another one right there, too. So maybe I'm supposed to be claiming those and I was just like ignoring them. Oh, there's another. Dude, there's more treasure loot down there. Oh, no. I'm untreasure looted. Well, now I'm just disappointed with myself. I left loot behind, man. Can't leave loot behind. It was a study of the Liber Aquea. So there you go. Now you know. If you didn't know what the Liber Aquea is, you know now. So we've got a runestone, this guy. We activate the first runestone, which collects its power to the Zodiac Citadel. You need to drain another one in order to claim this for the Order. I think I can do that on this turn. Go claim that one. Victory! As you drain the Stone of Energy, you turn the Basilica's defenses against the enemy. The teleporters that provided your foes with reinforcements now bring scores of your own warriors into the... Why wouldn't we bring scores of our own warriors in the first place? I'm all about that shock and awe life. Hit them with everything. Cornered and outnumbered, the remaining soldiers of the League offer little resistance. Most of them surrender, but the few that don't are food for the worms. Hell yeah. So I don't know if the game crashed right there or if the demo just ends after you play one mission and it closes the game. No clue, but the game closed after I got victory in the mission. You can't save or anything, so I'm guessing that's probably like you play one mission and that's that. This is the overworld map right here where you have resources like gold and runestones and magic. It looks like you're going to have like a centralized citadel and you're going to be bringing back like various resources in order to upgrade it. You also have like lances too, so you don't just have one strike team. Like you have many Zodiac warriors that you can recruit from right here that all have different main weapons. They have different off weapons. It's not implemented yet, but it looks like you're going to be able to swap out their equipment and give them consumables as well. And so it looks like there's going to be a fair amount of things to play around with in this game. Zodiac Legion, very excited about this one. It's rough right now, but dude, I cannot wait for this one to drop. So like I said, check out the link down below. Also swing through the Discord, swing through the Twitch stream if you want more indie games every single day. I will see you all tomorrow with something hot and fresh off the indie skillet, but that's about all I got for now, folks. Bye-bye.